So first of all, we have to pay homage to the triple gem together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. My homage to the most valuable triple gem, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and my veneration to the most venerable elders, my friendship to all of our brothers, sisters, especially our classes from this class and those who follow on our page online of Sutta study class. So good morning from West Coast of Arizona, of USA, and good evening to Asia. Today we will continue our sutra on Anumāna, inference. Anumāna means the inference. Sutta, as I mentioned on last Friday, delivered by our most venerable Mahamoggallana, the chief disciples of the Buddha. And we have gone through the translation because it is better for you to know the word first, or to know the word before you're going to read the entire sutra, all sutra. That's why I try to translate from English to Cambodia to Khmer and compare with Pali from our text, especially from English Pitaka and Cambodian Khmer Pitaka and Pali. So it is easy for you to read first, and you will get to know the word, easy to understand the meanings of the sutra by yourself. So now we are going to see the translation that we have. I think we have stopped somewhere on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. Let's continue from page 35 here. This is all the translation that I have arranged for you, that is better for you to know Psalms before you read the sutra. So now the word that we are going to learn from Anumāna Sutta, that you have come across from the very beginning. Here, the word resist. Resist means, in Pali we use the word padiparati. Padiparati. It is the singular word. Ekavachana, singular. So when you're not accepted, somebody advise you. For example, your master, your teacher, your preceptors, your elders, your friends, your good friends advise you, tell you something that you not supposed to do, that is unwholesome, akushala, unwholesome. So they tell you not to do that thing, not to say that word, not to eat that food, not to act that behavior. So if you not accept that, and you have spoiled mind or unwholesome state, you angry with your anger that over your mind, and then you resist. You resist, it means you not accept, and you angry with this person, with those who tell you, who instruct you. We call reproach first. You call to reproach first. So this is the word resist. And denigrates mean apasadeti, also singular words, ekavachana. Denigrates, you can try to read, because why I read again, because some of our brothers here, now we still need to learn the word. Even me, I still need to learn the word. Some word I don't understand too, some word I don't know too before, but after learning this sutra, I just come to understand because of the Pali word and Cambodian translation. So denigrates mean apasatedi, bandancheng. It is the same thing when somebody instruct you, when someone like your master or preceptor or good friends instruct you, advise you something, you not accept it and chase them away. Go. I don't need to accept your explanation. I don't need to accept your instruction. I don't want, I don't care. Don't advise me, don't instruct me, go away from me. I don't want to stay with you. You don't need to stay with me. So you denigrate other, denigrate this person, denigrate the reproachable. There is the word denigrates, appasadeti. Counter reproach, pacharopati, pacharopiti, nijay crop sangkat kevin. So like somebody instruct you and you just say something, you just say back to them. You say that don't need to instruct me, don't need to advise me. You also do the wrong thing. For example, you also do the wrong thing. You also commit these offenses, commit this fault. You not practice good in Vinaya Pitaka. You don't act good in discipline. You don't respect to the Buddha Sasana. You don't respect as a manhood. You are not good man. Something like that. That means counter reproach. Pacharopeti, not accept, and you say something bad thing and wholesome to those person, to the person who instruct you. So this word called counter reproach. This is the word pacharopeti, singular, ekvachana too. Reprovers, jotako, netchout. So reprover, it is those person who instruct us, the person who advise us, the person who give us something, give us some hint or practice, instruct us in good way. It is called reprover. prevaricates បដិចរតិ singular និយាយបន្លែបន្លប់ so it is not say something bad to that instructor reprover but just say something you not listen to them and just say something else talk something else this is the word prevaricates differently anyenanyam differently you know that say something different not say the same topic not going the same line not going the same field so just say something else let the talk outside that's what it let the talk aside let the talk aside Bahita gadham apanameti so just talk something outside show it mean patu karoti show patu karoti it mean this word let the talk aside show something different it's not the same thing talk at the topic talk at the meaning talk at the field talk at the thing that they want he want you don't accept the advice anger go pang go tang also anger go pang also anger hate dosam dosang hate សេចក្តីប្រទុះ bitterness American English they pronounce like bitter because when TTR become R so bitterness British English we said bitterness or bitterness American English bitterness apachayang សេចក្តីអានចិត្ត bitterness fails to account for one's conduct fails to account for one's conduct fail to account for one's conduct abadane na sampayati abadane na sampayati មិនឆ្លើយក្នុងដំណើររបស់ខ្លួន our preceptor or our master instruct us in this thing but you not go to the same fields and you not respond as being yourself you just say something for example when your instructors or your preceptor upachaya preceptors or teachers acharya ask you in your own act for example he asks you did you commit this fault did you do this thing wrong you not respond as yourself you just say this person that person this friend those people do something like this so you not accept as your own you not answer in your own action just say about somebody and give that fault to somebody else that is called fails to account for one's conduct abadane na sampayati and contemptuous so contemptuous Pali makhi lop konke makhi you not show gratitude to your master you not showing gratitude to your preceptors teachers or good friends who always support you who always help you in anything any action saying or practicing living eating everything that somebody helps you, so you not pay gratitude. That is mean contemptuous. Bali makhi, contemptuous. Domineering, palasi, domineering, palasi, prolong visna. It means not only contemptuous but also domineering. Domineering means you talk something, you compare yourself to others. You compare you compare yourself to others. For example, in one sutra, I don't remember the name, in Majjhima Nikaya, also one sutra talking about two bhikkhus, two monks or two monastics learning Buddha Vajana, Buddha's teaching. And he said to his friends, "Come, friends, please compare our learning. Please go to talking, do conversation about Dhamma, how much you learn from your master, how much you learn from the Buddha, and how who is good in talking, who is better in teaching, who is better in understanding, who know more than other." For example, it is in one sutra in Majjhima Nikaya, and they compare each other. Try to compare each other, and try to overwin to others person. So the Buddha condemned them. The Buddha not appreciate them to do that. So the Buddha said, in this dispensation, Buddha Sasana, not meaning to learn for domineering any other peoples. You have to learn and practice to release oneself or yourself from this samsaric world that full of suffering. You learn and practice by yourself, checking yourself, seeing yourself, how good you are, how you gain benefit, happiness, and benefit from your studies, Buddha Vajana. It doesn't mean you learn Buddha Vajana, you learn the teaching of the Buddha to compare to other people, to dominate other people. Understand? So Balasi means domineering. So you compare yourself to your friends. You compare yourself to others. I learn all Vinaya Pitaka, I learn all Sutta Pitaka, I learn all Abhidhamma Pitaka. How much you learn? Please come and talk with me, compare with me. Who is learn longer, more than others? So this comparing we call domineering, Palasi. Next, envious. Envious means Isuki. Isuki. Isuki means Isa. Also the word Isa. I think all of you know the word Isa. In our Samrajuna dictionary, Isa and Rusya. In Sanskrit, we use the word Rusya. Isya, Rusya. So Chronayan. It is the same word. And the opposite of the word Rusya or Isuki or Isa is Metta. Metta or Mudita. Sorry, Mudita. The word Mudita, empathetic choice, is an opposite word of Isa. is not go the same way. They are um, opposite of each other. So envious, that means you are not happy to see somebody go better than you, to see somebody richer than you, to somebody know more than you, the somebody that they have a good quality, they have better quality than you. So you not accept somebody benefit, you not accept somebody prosperities, you not accept somebody action or performance or somebody information. You not accept it, you are not happy with them. When you see somebody successful, for example, you see your friends successful or pass the exam or understand well about the Dhamma and have a chance to talk on publics, you're not happy with them. You may that it should be me, should be I go and talk in public. Why she, why he go to talk in public? So you not accept what somebody success, somebody gaining something. It is called envious or envy. Chiranan, Isuki or Isa. Where is this? Where is this mean maturity, come nine. Maturity, you not happy to give, you not happy to share. You don't want to share anything to others. In Majjhima Nikaya also talk about fivefold maturity, fivefold awareness. Fivefold, it means there are 5 maturity, like Gula maturity, like Dhamma maturity, or Vana maturity. Example, you are awareness of family, your awareness of your wealth, your awareness of your knowledge. Even though knowledge, the Dhamma maturity, you don't want to share any knowledge, you don't want to share any understanding. For example, if you know the word translation, this word translation, maturity translation as awareness, and your friend come to ask you, oh friends, what maturity mean in English? What Isuki mean in English? What Balasi mean in English? And you don't want to share. You pretend not to know. You pretend not to understand, and you don't tell them. You just ignore them. It is also called awareness in Dhamma. You are awareness in Dhamma. You are not happy to share. Okay, maturity. And fraudulent, sato mean fraudulent, would ang. I think you know the word that would ang in Cambodia in Khmer language and sato in Pali. And English we use the word fraudulent. It means that you just say a lot. When you learn something, just maybe you learn just only 10%, but sometimes you say 50%, you say 100%. You sure that you are proud of yourself, you are proud of your country, you are proud of your teacher, you are proud of this thing, saying in public that I'm such thing like this, I'm like such thing like this, my country like this, your country like that. So you just say appreciate yourself proud of yourself and sharing in public that there you are very good at this thing. That is called fraudulent, sát thảo, uất àng. Next, deceitful. Deceitful mean mayavi. Mayavi. It is referred to person. If the word maya, deceit, and mayavi, it is a person who is deceitful. Mean put me. So mayavi, deceitful mean you act, your behavior, your practice, your appearance. Your appearance is not the same as you have. For example, when for monastic life, if you pretend like very peaceful person, very educated person, very training person, that you are very good trained and you practice because of your deceit, because you don't want, you want your people, you want Buddhist people consider you as an arahant, consider you as very good practice person, consider you as very well learned person, and approaching you, offering you something. It is mayavi. You are not content with this quality. You are not content with goodness. You are not content with wholesome, but you pretend to be a good person. You pretend to be a very well-known person. You pretend to be a very educated person. And somebody misunderstand you because your behavior, your mayavi, because your maya, because your deceit. So they come to offer you something. This is called mayavi. In our discipline, in the Parajika Sikkhapada precept number 4, there is also talking about the monastic, the monk, who pretend to be an arahant, who pretend to be a good practice, who pretend to be a good training monks, and because he want to gain some gains, some labor gains, some food requisite like chivara, pindapata, sinasana, or some other requisites. He want people to like you, to like him, to know that he is very good monks, and offer some requisites, offer chivara pindapata, for example. It is also face is with fall offense apati in Chatutha Parajika Uttare Manus Dhamma. So mayavi should be affects to the low, from the low offenses to the highest offenses, to be to like you can lose your monkhood also because of mayavi sometimes. If you earn, if you collect it, if you pretend to do it gradually, little by little, gradually. So please ask yourself, not pretend to do something that's not real in yourself. Again, puna, again, it is not difficult word. Obstinate, tattoo, obstinate, rangru, obstinate, tattoo. Obstinate, I think you know the word tattoo in Cambodian language. So it's not accept the teaching, it's not accept advice, instruction. You not you not accept your teacher advice, your master or your preceptor, that they instruct you, they told you, they just want you to learn, want you to act in good, but you're not accepted and angry. It is called obstinate. In Buddhism, like Bhaddhali in Majjhima Nikaya, Majjhima Panasaka, Bhaddhali Bhikkhu come to see the Buddha that I cannot practice along your teaching. Your teaching is very difficult. So please tell me something, this thing. Bhaddhali come to see the Buddha and ask the Buddha to say like this and instruct this. If you don't tell me, I will disrobe. I will go away from you, not stay in monkhood anymore. You know what the Buddha said to Bhaddhali in Bhaddhali Sutra, Majjhima Nikaya? The Buddha said, when you come to this dispensation, Buddha Sasana, when you come to this dispensation to become a monk, I don't ask you to come. If you want to leave me, if you want to leave my dispensation, my sasana, I don't care. The Buddha said, I don't care, because I don't call you to come, and I don't care you to leave. So it doesn't mean the Buddha not care about his disciple, but the Buddha want to teach him when he obstinates in practice and not accepted just once the teacher, just one the master give what he want, give what he need. For example, I think as a lay, you have children, you have student, the children, the kids in primary school. There are a lot of that children, they just try to get something that they want. They don't want to get something that they don't want, and they ask only what they need. For example, and crying or doing something, not respect you, not listen to you. That children or that person we call obstinate person. So tato, it's not easy to advise. Like do vajjasata, not easy to advise. It's difficult to advise. Like in Buddhism, in Dhammapada, we see like Tissa, Venerable Tissa, who came from Sakya, from the family of the Buddha too, to become a monk at old age. And when the senior monk, even he's younger than Tissa, come to respect him, and he said nothing. He just accepted veneration or vandana. But later, the senior monk came to know that he is just became a monk. He just became a monk. And then the Sabrahmachari, the holy person, the holy person in practice in this Buddhist dispensation, come to say him that you don't want to act like that. You have to respect the elders. You have to respect the senior monks. Why you accept veneration, accept vandana from our senior monk? It is not right. It's wrong. But he's not accepted. He just says something else. He's not easy to advise. And also we have like Samanutesa in Pachittiya Sikkhapada in Vinaya. we have Samutesa, we have many others monks in our Buddhism, that obstinate behavior is not easy to advise. So obstinate mean tato mean obstinate, that not easy to advise. Arrogant, Anumāna, arrogant, mơ nghi kỳ. So look down somebody, look down other person. Anumāna, it means like what we call before here, similar to fraudulent. So arrogance, you're not happy, or you not give the value, you not give credit to other peoples. You don't listen to other people. You said this person is not compared to me. This person is not much learning. He learned just a little bit. He know a little bit. It's not much than me. You not appreciate. You not give credits to other. It means Anumāna, arrogant. Adheres to one's own views. Santiti paramasi. Santiti paramasi. So adheres to one's own views. It means you just stay in your understanding, your seeing, your learning. You not accept other explanation. You just stay in your own view, your own ditti. Ditti means understanding, seeing. When you know something, you not give up. You not give up the wrong thing. You just only adheres. You just only grasp. You just only hold it. You hold your understanding. You hold your own view. You not avoid this. You not abandon this bad thing. Like in Payasi Sutra, Payasi Rajanya Sutra in Dikha Nikaya, the king Payasi meet Venerable Kumarakashyapa. Venerable Kumarakashyapa have a conversation, and Kumarakashyapa is the great monk among our Buddha disciple, as very how to say, very good explaining, very good Dhamma talking. When Venerable Kumarakashyapa, because he teach with explanation, comparing, and example, similes. So he teach the Dhamma, he taught the Dhamma with very incredible explanation, very well, and very meaningful, and simile and example to the teaching. So when the Kumarakashyapa come to see the king Payasi and explain the king many similes. You see, when you read Payasi Rajanya, you very happy to read that sutra. And that sutra, the king Payasi before, and not avoid, not abandon his view, because his view is he think that no next words, no this word, no next word, no upapatika, no other person who died from this world and to born in other worlds. And the king Payasi give many examples for his bandit, his teeth, and his with his men, his family, his relatives. He compare many things, but Venerable Kumarakashyapa still explain very good example to him, until he understand and have confidence Saddha in Kumarakashyapa and in Buddhism. So when one that not accepted somebody explanation and just hold his own view, it's called adhere to one's own views. Pali word we use Santiti Paramasi. Santiti Paramasi. ប្រកាន់តាមតែសេចក្តីយល់ឃើញរបស់ខ្លួន Next, holds on tenaciously. Holds on tenaciously. Adhanagahi. Adhanagahi. Gahi means to hold, to catch, to adhere. And adhana means like upadana. Adhana means like upadana, tenaciously. So this person also not release oneself from the wrong thing, and like a monkey that catch his food in the hole of tree, and when he put his hand to the holes of tree and catch his food, he cannot take out his hand from the hole, the tree hole, right? And he's not give up. He's not give up. Just catch it, and he cannot take out the hand. And when the man come and catch the monkey, so the person who hold the bad thing is like the monkey stuck in tree hole. It's the same thing, that comparable teaching of the Buddha. Relinquishes with difficulties. Relinquishes with difficulty. Tuppadenisaki. It is the similar word, the similar word modification word from this thing. So left bang to take like crow. Relinquishes with difficulty. Tuppadenisaki. To mean difficult, and padenisaki mean to release, or to relinquish, or to avoid, or to abandon, to abjure. So many words that you can translate. Next word, possesses quality that make one easy to admonish. This is the opposite of bad thing. So from this word we said about the bad thing, unwholesome state or unwholesome quality, but from this thing we said about wholesome quality. And wholesome quality is exactly opposite from the unwholesome state or unwholesome quality. How many that I told you before? 16 wholesome qualities and 16 unwholesome quality. It means 16 kusala dhamma and 16 akusala dhamma in this sutra. We will read together, but not today. I think we don't have time for today, just only the word translation. So possess a quality that make one easy to admonish.ធ្វើឲ្យជាអ្នកប្រដៅងាយ so vajjasa karano. So vajjasa karano. So vajjasa karano. So it is process. It means fulfill or practice the quality, the dhamma, the good way that easy to admonish, easy to advise, easy to instruct. So easy to admonish. So easy to admonish or advise or instruct, like in Karaniya Metta Sutra, in Sutta Nibbata or Kutakapatha. Kariniya matta kuslena yandang sandang badang abisamaja sakau ijuja so vijosa. So vijojasa. It means easy to admonish, easy to advise, easy to instruct, easy to talk to. It is called sovijo. Patient, kamo. So In the opposite, in unwholesome quality, akamo. But in wholesome quality, kamo. Kamo means patient, patient. Ought to infer, ought to infer. But in American English, when you see T and T, sound is silent. Ought infer, ought infer. They don't pronounce, they don't read the two. Just ought infer, ought infer, ought infer, ought infer. But we can say ought to infer, to read and to write up. Ought infer. Anumanitappang. Anumanitappang. Ought infer. Oneself. Attanang. Oneself. Attanang. Displeasing. Appiyo. Appiyo. Displeasing. Menjadi serolai. Displeasing. Appiyo. Disagreeable. 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 Amanapo. Amanapo. Disagreeable. And this is the good sentence that I think you should learn this sentence. It's very good way that if you remember this thing, it's like you remember the whole sutra. I just accept the sentences that you need to learn by heart. You need to learn to know. Yeah, you have to know, like yo kwayam pukkalo papicho papikanam ichanam vasamgato ayame pukkalo appiyo amanapo ahanjeva ko panassa papicho papikanam ichanam vasamgato ahampa pasam paresam appiyo amanapo. This is when the monk consider, when the monk concentrate it, when we are concentrated, meditate it every day, every time, so will lead you to be a good person. Will lead you to be a good monk. A person with evil wishes and dominated by evil wishes is displeasing and disagreeable to me. If I were to have evil wishes and be dominated by evil wishes, I would be displeasing and disagreeable to others as well. So you just concentrated. Venerable Mahamoggallana asked all the monks, all the bhikkhus to advise oneself, to enforce oneself, to concentrate every day, every time, every night, day and night, and every time you consider like this. You reflect like this to oneself. You have to know, you have to reflect that, oh, if a person who content with evil and dominated by evil wishes, this person is not displeasing and disagreeable to me. That means it is not good. It is not good person. If he contempt, if he hold in evil wish and other 15 qualities, concentrate again and again, like this, and you know that if I am dominated by evil wishes, also not displeasing and agreeable by other friends, so somebody will not happy to see me, somebody is not encourage me, somebody will not accept me as a friend too, because I am dominated by the evil wishes, because I am dominated by anger, because I am dominated by Palasi, Mayavi, Maki, Isuki, and other quality. So when you concentrate, when you contemplate it again and again, day and night, every time, your mind will slow down, your mind will calm down, and you will become a very, very good monk. So it is the advice of our most elder Venerable Mahamoggallana. Yeah, when you learn this just sentence, you will put all the 16 qualities of bad quality, of unwholesome quality, also wholesome quality. So when you think that a bhikkhu who knows this bhikkhu who knows this should arouse his mind thus: I shall not have evil wishes and be dominated by evil wishes. E evam janante navuso bhikkhuna napapecho bhavisami napapikanang ichanang vasangkatoti chittang upate tabbang. So he because who consider, who concentrate, who express his mind, get his mind to think like that, then evil wishes will not arise in his mind. So when you concentrate again and again, it will understand very well. Yeah. So every qualities, 16 quality, you can add to these sentences. That's why if you know just only these sentences, you will add other 15 wholesome or unwholesome state to these sentences, and easy to get all the whole sutra. Very long sutra, but you can concise, you can do it in brief and understand the entire sutra. This is how I get you the entire sutra. You just know the 16 quality and the sentence, and the sutra is with you. Should arouse one mind thus? It is what we already learned here, that a person with evil wishes and dominated by wishes is displeasing to me, something like that. So should arouse one's mind thus? Có bay nhang cho đại ca lạng thà. So chittang upati tabbang. So this word. A bhikkhu who know this should arouse his mind thus. So this word translate from the Pali word chittang upati tabbang. So should arouse one mind thus. Should review one self thus. Attana wa attanam evam pacchivekitapang. So ត្រូវពិចារណាខ្លួនដោយខ្លួនឯង should review one self thus. Should make an effort. Should make an effort. Vayamitapang. So here we have to put one more a. Vayamitapang. Vayamitapang. Should make an effort. Vayamitapang. To abandon. Pahanaya. Pahanaya. Should to abandon. Pahanaya. Unwholesome state. Akusalanang Dhammanang. Unwholesome state. But. Pana. But. Abide happy and glad. Piti pamochena vihatabang. Abide happy and glad. Piti pamochena vihatabang. Like we learn in Anguttara Nikaya, number 10, right? Number 10, the chapter 10. Abaya mean abide mean vihatabang. Abide. And piti mean happy. Pamoja mean glad. And in Anguttara Nikaya, we translate piti as rapture. We translate pamoja as joy. So joy and rapture, rapture and joy. But here they translate like happy and glad. Piti pamojena vihatapang. About happy and glad. When you concentrate and you practice again and again gradually, that you know that you are pure, you are good practice, and you're happy and glad, joy. So when you don't have avipadeshara means non-regret. When you practice good in morality, you don't have regret, not avipadeshara, and then you have a joy, pamuja. When you have joy, you also have what? Joy leading to piti, happy. Yeah, piti, happy. And happy leads you to passaddhi, tranquility. When tranquility leads you to sukha, happiness. Sukha leads you to yathabhuta samadhi, concentration. And samadhi leads you to yathabhuta jnana dasana, knowledge and vision to know the thing as they really are. And yathabhuta jnana dasana lead you to what? Nibbida viraga. Nibbida viraga, it means disenchantment and dispassion. And nibbida viraga lead you to vimoti jnana dasana, the knowledge and vision that understand that liberation, that you are free from defilements. So this is piti pamoja, abide happy and glad. Training day and night. Training day and night. Aho rata nusikkina. Aho rata nusikkina. So training day and night. ត្រូវសិក្សាអស់ថ្ងៃនិងយប់. In Cambodian Tripitaka translate as អស់យប់និងថ្ងៃ but he just translate along the Pali word training day and night. It means aho mean day and rata mean night. So anusikkina to study or to training. So aho rata anusikkina mean training day and night. In wholesome state, kusalesu dhammesu. In wholesome states, kusalesu dhammesu, it is plural. After reviewing, paccavekamano, picharana hai. After reviewing, after you concentrate, after you reflection, after you concentrate or considering, and you see something good or bad in yourself, and then if good, you have to practice, and happy, if bad, you have to abandon. Similarly, siyathapi. A woman, itti, a woman. A man, puriso. Young, daharo, young. Zeus, you are. Fonts of ornaments. Font of ornaments. Mandanaka jatiko. Mandanaka. So we lost one cut here. Mandanaka jatiko. So font of ornaments. So happy just only for decoration and makeup or something. So just only that. Upon seeing, paccavakamano, upon seeing this, you seeing your face or your body on the mirror. One's own image. Sramaul mok, not sramaul. Yes, sramaul mok robak luôn. Saka mokha nimittang, one's own image. In the mirror, adase, in the mirror. Knong kancha. Clear. Parisodhe, bright. Pariyodate, bright. Pariyodate. Invoreja, utakapate. It is not translated in English Pitaka, but only we have in Pali, both Romanized Palis and Cambodian Pali, we have utakapate, but English translation they don't translate it, but in Cambodian translation we have the word knong pitak. So utakapate, I just translate by myself in voreja. Voreja means something that hold the water. Utakapate. Clear. Ache means clear. notices pasata, pasati. So pasati means see or notices. A smite means rajam, to leave, a smudge. A blemish means anganam, mon, andaman, or maybe we know the word mole, right? The mole, when you have mole on your face, may you have mole on the face. It's not like early, mon here, not early. It means mon, the something happen on your face. That is anganam or mole, a blemish. Became glad at the attamanohoti become glad. You happy because you don't have any bad look or any mole, any smudge on your face. It is again for me. La bavatame ano anh miền liệp hải tá. It is again for me. La bavatame. It is clean. Parisudhamvatame. So it's just only expression that you're happy, that you're not committing any wrong thing. So this is all translation of Anumāna Sutra. So, and also now 1 hour, and Anumāna Sutra we did not read it yet. So please read it, and we will see again on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we will read all sutra, and I will explain one by one. If you have any question, just write it down and come to ask me in your class. So, any question for now? If you have any question, just raise it up, and I will try to answer your question. If not, it's time to dismiss the class. Okay, if you don't have any question, thank you very much for lesson today, and may you be all happy and secure, have a happy mind, and good night to Cambodian, and good days to America. Thank you very much for your class today.